Hello everybody, GrayStillPlays, and today I just want to give you guys a real quick tutorial on how to increase your inventory slots in the game for your Exosuit, which is something that you really need to consider doing because this game has you running around getting a lot of different resources and a lot of different items, and if you want to continue to make money and do upgrades, you're definitely going to need to get more inventory space. So, the very first thing that you will need to do is when you're in your ship and you're on a planet, you're going to want to scan the area. The scan is done by pressing the L3 button, which is the joystick, pressing it downward on your pad. You can see we got some sentinels really pissed off at me right now. I was recently mining some iron. And you're going to be looking for areas of interest, and as you close, those are the little question marks that you'll see on the screen. And as you close into them, you'll see ones that have this red beam shooting out toward the sky. This is exactly what you want. When you go over to one of these, you're going to need to create a bypass chip, but don't worry, bypass chips are very, very easy to create. If we go over here to modify and we click on our square button, we can see here that a bypass chip just takes some iron and plutonium, which you can almost always find on every single planet. Let's go and make one real quick. I'll just kind of show you guys how this works. So we're going to make a real quick bypass chip, and then we're going to hold down on square, and it's going to activate this. Now, right now, I already have a drop pod that is found, but I'm going to go ahead and just click on this again because what you're going to want to click on is shelter. And when you click on that, it's going to show you an area of interest, and let's just look at one right now. I already have one mentioned, and it's right there. And that's going to be our, if I can kind of maneuver right over to it, it says drop pod. And that's exactly what we're looking for. That drop pod is going to have an extra exosuit for us so that we can utilize it. Since I already made a bypass chip, you can see that if you don't select something, you lose your bypass chip, and you don't actually get to select anything at all. So when you're here, make sure to select something. Luckily, the bypass chips are so easy to come across that I'm not worried about losing a little bit of plutonium and a little bit of iron. Let's go ahead and hop into our ship real quick and blast off and check out this drop pod. And I'll show you guys exactly what a drop pod looks like to get yourself some extra item space. You can see this planet, pretty cool looking planet. It's got some snow, got some trees on it. It's considered a glacial planet. Now, right over here, this drop pod is what we're looking for. It basically is a tiny, tiny little shelter. It's really just big enough for one person. But this is exactly what we want. If we look inside of this, and it'll be open like this. See how it's almost like a glowing barrier? If we hop inside, we'll get to click on Suit Upgrade. Let's go ahead and interact with this real fast. And it's going to ask us if we want it, and it's going to cost some money. This is worth it every time, guys. 10,000 units. This is for the second one that I'm upgrading. The first one's free. The first hit's always free. Let's go ahead and click on this. We'll lose 10,000 units, but now we have an additional exosuit inventory slot. We're up to 14 slots. Anyway, like I had said, just a real quick, less than 5-minute tutorial on how to get yourself increased exosuit space. If you guys have any additional questions, or if you have any additional tutorials you would like to see, feel free to let me know in the comments section below. Until then, stay foxy and much love.